Hello everyone, Modified 666 here, and hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Gatwick. Welcome to Microsoft Flight Sim. You know, it's no webcam. I haven't got that around to setting that up. I'm not sure if there will be yet. Having a crack at doing some Microsoft Flight Sim. It's been a long time since I've done any Flight Sim on the channel. Excuse me, but been having a lot of fun in Microsoft Flight Sim lately. Just built myself a new computer, so we are getting in and enjoying learning how to fly again, so which is good. So yeah, we're doing a flight out of Gatwick today, and we're flying up to Hans Christian Andersen Airport, which is in Denmark. In about half an hour till we're due off the ground. We are doing a flight for on air, and we will be using SayIntentions for our ATC, so should be good. Busy flight, fingers crossed. We just got to make sure that everything is set up. That's that. Okay, that's that. All right. Now let's jump into the cockpit. I'm going to turn my head tracking off for the moment. Oh, I just realized something. I need to quickly set my controls. And I don't have that one. Oh, yes, I do. There it is. Okay. Interesting that the chase plane controls aren't working either. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's because it's a different plane. I haven't flown this version. So let's quickly set those up. Okay, and everything else should be fine for now. All right, snow power on, batteries on. Batteries have charged. Get the AP started. AP bleed on. Let's get the INFs, the RS, the navs starting to align. And cabin to ground, request refueling.
Roger, stand by.
We'll get our wing lights on, our nav lights on. Your arm out.
Fuel truck is on its way.
Fuel truck's on its way. Beautiful. Okay, so we're expecting 92 passengers, 1,380 kilos of cargo. Need a bit of fuel in there. Let's have a quick look at Okay, we'll get this started. Initialize. Let's initialize that. Now we'll be looking at my load sheet on my tablet below me, so if there is something you guys want to see from this sheet, let me know, but I am using my tablet to the side. EZY575. Now that call sign is not based on any particular flight in that. Cost intakes of 27. We are cruising at 390 with a temperature of minus 55. So we might be looking at some frosting.
Refueling in progress.
Okay. Load aircraft. GS exporting and that. Alright, that's that done. And flight deck to cabin, begin boarding, please.
Understood, Captain. We'll get boarding started.
Beautiful. Alright, Captain, they're going to start boarding. Alright, let's go back to this thing. Wind. We'll get our winds in here. What direction are we flying? We might be having a tailwind most of the way by the looks of that, I think. Okay, flight plan. Departure, we are departing on the...
EFB, open mass and balance, select load aircraft and choose real-time, fast time or instant.
We're departing on 26 left via the Dagger 1X. Is that the one? There's only one Dagger? Because mine has 2 Gs in it. That would be the one. Dagger 1X. Insert.
Boarding has commenced, Captain.
And then we're looking at runway 24 for the arrival. Oh, wrong way. Tausa, and then arrival. It's in the ILS 24, no star. Insert. No, that's not what button we want. Where's my OD242? And done. Okay, so we've cleared up our discrepancies. Plane is loading. In it, line in 4 minutes. Few fueling's in progress. Few bleeds on. Charts. Let's have a quick look at our departure. Dagger 1X departure. Okay. So London control 120.53 to get me director.
Ground to flight deck, baggage loading complete.
Beautiful, baggage loading complete. You'd have to take off. Or yep. That looks okay. Tiger 1X, RNAV DME, departure, runway 26 left by airport, yep. Not to be used for flight planning purposes. Yeah, that's the speed max 250 knots below 100 unless otherwise authorized. Let's make sure we got that in there. Yep, we got our constraint of 250 knots in there. Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard
max
EZY575
5,000.
heading to Odense. We kindly ask you to take your seats as indicated on your boarding passes, stowing your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you.
That's interesting. We have a max altitude of 5,000 feet until we get to Dagger. So KKW04, Kilo Whiskey 04, we have between 2,000 and 5,000. And same with Kilo Sierra 06. Kilo Sierra 14 is 4,000, 5,000. And then once we get to which 14 May, we got May in here. It's Mayfield 5,000, and then we cleared KK. Oh no, so that's May there. Okay, 36.
Fueling complete.
That was quick, beautiful. Det and Dagger and clean, and then once we get past CLN, we get to climb further unless we get an earlier climbing. Okay, beautiful. Alright, let's get our departure, we've got 20 minutes till we're due to depart, so let's get our clearance. What did we say clearance was on? I saw that and I didn't write it in. London clearance 120.53. Okay. It's 10:40 AM, so it's morning in the UK. Let's get our clearance. Nope, that's...
Charlie 114 identified. One in control, Charlie 114, radio check. EZY575, London control, contact ground on 121.805 for your request.
Okay. I barely pressed the button, but he wants me on thing. Alright, let's go weather, SayIntentions. Okay, so London Gatwick Airport, information Bravo. Home, departing runway 26 left.
Flight level 180.
Visibility 10 knots. Scattered at 45. Temperature 22. Dew point QNH 1005. Let's get that in there. 1005. And there, so that all three match up. I almost forgot to check something. That's off. That's good. Those are all fine.
Flight level 380. Charlie Golf 16 identified.
And we definitely were on the wrong frequency. Okay. Delivery 121.955. Okay.
London control, speedbird 41 Romeo, flight level 170.
Alright, let's try this again. London clearance, good morning. EZY575 with information. Bravo requesting IFR clearance to Hans Christian Andersen Airport.
EZY575 cleared to Odense via the DAG-1 X-ray departure, runway 26 left, initial climb 6000, squawk 4655.
Cleared to Odense? What's that?
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of EasyJet and the entire crew, my name is Astrid Hansen, and it is my pleasure to welcome you aboard EasyJet Flight 575, heading to Odense. We kindly ask you to take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please do not hesitate to reach out to any member of our crew.
It is Odense, okay.
Thank you for choosing to fly with us today, and we wish you a pleasant journey.
And EZ575 cleared to Odense via the Dagger 1X departure, runway 26 left, initial climb of 6000, squawk 4655, EZ575.
EZ575, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.805.
Okay, it is Odense Airport. Alright, there we go. That is. Had me confused there. I'd read it all as Hans Christian Andersen, but that's right. Okay, so now let's get squawk in here. 4655. 4655. Auto. No, we're not technically supposed to put that on until we're in the air, but that's okay. Deal with that later. Okay, how's our loading going? Mass and balances. We're not far off. And 15 minutes, so we got our clearance. Cleared up to 6000, so let's get that in there. We're gonna go with flight director, auto thrust. Okay, it's a little bit of lights on. I think that's already. Performance, we're not going to touch that just yet. We need to get our fuel, but we don't want to touch that until we've finished loading. That looks fine. We don't want to worry about that. Init data's all in there. Good. I think.
Gatwick's clearance. Victory Airways requesting IFR clearance to Frankfurt. We have information, Bravo.
That'll be another player. Alright, 121.805 for ground, or alright, let's have a look at this, where we are in terms of charts. So there's our runway down here, 26 left, and we're here. So we're probably gonna have to go Lima, Quebec, Juliet. Probably Juliet down to Mike maybe, or Juliet Papa November. Or Juliet
Griffin
Zulu
8268,
Alpha.
taxi to holding point, runway 26 left via Yankee Victor Mike.
Taxi to holding point, runway 26 left by Yankee Victor, Mike Griffin 8268.
Yankee Victor Mike. Oh, he's coming from that side, okay. So that's... He's coming from over there somewhere. Yeah, so my guess would be Lima, Quebec, Juliet, and whether we follow Juliet all the way down to Mike, or whether we get Zulu and Mike. But I'm guessing that would be there. Okay.
Air China 4273 ready for push and start.
Air China 4273, push approved.
Pushback approved. Air China 4273.
11 minutes.
2955, contact tower on 124.23.
And I've only got 10 more people to aboard, and then we should be good to push and start. Before we do that, let's double check this. What is behind us?
7164, give way to the Vueling A320. EZY575, pushback approved.
He's about to drive through a building. He is driving through a building. I'm guessing my livery or terrain is not the greatest.
Big 3 Airways ready for pushback and engine start. Push and start approved, facing tower, Big 3 Airways.
We're just a couple of minutes off having our fully loaded, and then we'll request the push and start.
Griffin 4666 ready to taxi.
Griffin 4666, taxi to holding point, runway 26 left via Lima Papa Alpha November Mike.
Taxi to holding point, runway 26 left via Lima Papa Alpha November Mike Griffin 4666.
EZY36 Delta Hotel ready to taxi. EZY36 Delta Hotel, taxi to holding point, runway 26 left via Quebec Alpha Lima Papa Alpha November Mike.
So Lima, Quebec. Oh, beautiful.
Taxi to holding point, runway 26 left via
Captain,
Quebec
everyone's
Alpha
aboard.
Lima
Bags are
Papa
loaded.
Alpha
Cabin is
November
secure.
Mike EZY36 Delta Hotel.
Copy that. Thank you very much.
Speedbird 2279, give way to the Airbus A321 Neo ahead.
Understood, Captain.
Giving
We'll
way
get
to the Airbus
boarding started.
A321 Neo, Speedbird 2279er. 4219er ready to push.
Alright.
EZY4219 cleared for push and
V1,
start.
141, 141, and 144.
4219er.
Flaps 1, flex 68. Alright, let's send that across. Flaps 1. Okay, let's get seatbelts on. That's on, that's on. Okay. We're on ground.
EZY149 pushback approved.
Cleared push and start, EZY149er.
EZY1772, taxi to holding point, runway 26 left via Lima, Kilo Alpha, Kilo November, Alpha November, Mike.
Door 1 left.
Taxi to holding point, runway
Boarding has
26
commenced,
left
Captain.
via Lima, Kilo Alpha, Kilo November, Alpha November, Mike EZY1772.
What do you mean boarding has commenced? We're boarded.
Fueling 33906, give way to the Airbus A320.
We'll give way to the Airbus A320, fueling 3396.
GSX had a glitch. London ground, EZY575, request pushback and start.
EZY575, not clear what you said.
Captain,
Say
everyone's
again.
aboard. Cabin is secure.
Gatwick ground, EZY575, request pushback and start.
EZY575, push and start approved, face east.
Push and start approved, face east, EZY575. And cabin to ground, request push.
Roger, stand by for pushback. Ground to flight deck, preparing to push.
Cabin
Rocky.
attendants, arm doors and cross-check. Welcome aboard EasyJet Flight 575 to Odense. Our estimated flight time is approximately 75 minutes. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information even for our frequent travellers. Fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and pull to tighten. The seatbelt must remain fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated.
Fueling 9025, give way to the Airbus A319 on your right.
To the upright position and open your
Give way to the
window
Airbus
blinds to
A319 fueling 9025.
mobile phones and electronic devices.
Hang on, I want to check something.
Before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat. Put it on and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft.
Yeah,
Floor-level
okay.
lighting will guide you to the
So
nearest
this building
exit,
here
which is clearly marked.
is
Please
obviously
note that the
not
nearest exit may be behind you.
there in the real
In
world or
case of
something like that.
evacuation,
I don't know,
leave all
but they
personal
wanted me
belongings
facing
behind
east.
and follow the crew's instructions immediately. If any electronic device becomes hot or
So
catches
fingers
fire,
crossed, we
please
don't have a
inform
problem with
crew
that.
member right away. The safety information card in your seat pocket contains all details.
'Cause, yeah,
Thank you
we'll
for
have
your
to go
attention.
through there.
Wish you a pleasant
Easy
flight.
9406, contact tower on
Ground to
124.23.
flight deck, bypass pin inserted, stand by for pushback.
Easy 9406, thanks.
Ground to flight deck, release parking brakes, please.
Okay.
Ground to flight deck, all engines clear, start at will.
Alright, let's get some engines started on this baby.
Gatwick ground, Victory Airways, I'm ready for taxi.
Yeah, I think we're going to be facing
Fueling
that way.
9025, give way to the Airbus A320 on your left. We'll give way to the Airbus A320, fueling 9025.
Taxi to holding point, runway 26 left via Quebec Alpha, Papa, Alpha November, Mike, Victory Airways.
No, it says face us west. Alright, we'll find out. We'll see how we go with our taxi request. Alright,
Ground to
get
flight
the
deck,
second
please,
engine
set
start.
parking brakes.
Right, how are we doing for departure time? We are currently in departing. We were due to leave at 11, so we're 3 minutes ahead of schedule at the moment. We'll find out what our... I feel like we're facing the wrong direction, and I think we've got an issue with our texture. Because that building is going across the taxiway, And I've seen planes taxi through it. So we'll see what happens when we request taxi in a second. And come to ground, we've got good engine starts. Please disconnect pin.
Alright, we're disconnecting now. Stand by.
Speedbird 4530, request pushback.
Speedbird 4530, push and start approved.
Pushback and start approved. Speedbird 4530.
Air China 4273, give way to the Airbus A320 on your right.
We'll give way to the Airbus A320, Air China 4273.
EZY575, a contact tower on 124.23.
Have you guys cleared my thing yet? Okay. Now it's clearing. Yeah, hopefully we're going to go that way that boat in front of us is going. But we'll find out in a minute. Alright, wait for old mate to
Ground to flight deck, bypass pin removed.
remove the pin. Make sure that thank you. Alright, we're good. On air tracking now, so that's good.
Tracking is live. The flight will be logged until you cut the engine.
Get the ground. EZY575, request taxi.
EZY575, taxi to holding point, runway 26 left via Lima, Quebec, Juliet, Zulu, Mike.
Uh, 26 left via Lima, Quebec, Juliet, Zulu, Mike for EZY575. Okay. Yep, okay, so we do have that. Right, I'm just going to get that chart up on my tablet. It says, bear with me. Is that that one? No, this one. Alright. Lima, Quebec, Kilo. No, Juliet, Zulu, Mike. I can break off.
Switching to tower on 124.23. Thank you, goodbye.
let the taxi begin. Yeah, I think if I'm going to fly out of the UK a bit, I might actually look at investing in the proper map, because this does not look very in line with the terrain I've got on the flight sim at the moment. So I'm sure there's better. Oh, that's a bit too far that way.
Singapore 865, request pushback. Singapore 865, push and start approved.
Pushback approved. Singapore 865. Alien 605, Yankee request push and start clearance.
Alien 605, Yankee, pushback approved.
Roger, pushback approved. Alien 605, Yankee.
So this will be, this is Juliet. Yep. Okay.
Approaching runway 26 right.
Yeah, well, we're in Juliet. If we're definitely flying out of Gatwick some more, we're probably going to have to get some better, a better airport. Gonna get a Payware airport or something along those lines. Okay, we're not going Charlie. We're following Juliet. Oh,
EZY575, give way to the Skynight 320 Neo on your left.
We'll give way to the Skynight 320 Neo, EZY3208.
And we're about to have a crunch. There's an EasyJet going through a multiplane. Classic. That's some quality. We'll wait for that EasyJet to taxi out. Let's see the live map. What do we got around us? EZY3208, that's another 319. Yeah. Either Navigraph is wrong or the taxiways. Actually, you know what I probably need to do is download the correct taxiways off the SayIntentions. So that the AI knows what taxiways are expecting of me. Okay. Alright, Mr. Easy, you ready to taxi, or you need a mini? I'm guessing you did, man.
Pushback. EZY9560, push and start at your discretion.
Roger, pushback approved. EZY9560.
Right. We'll hang tight here for the moment. So as we get down to the end, this Juliet turns into Zulu, and then we turn right onto Mike. Oop, okay, we're moving. So, where are you going? Okay. Get yourself lined up there, easy. Easy now, easy. Ooh, up there, turbo. Oh, look at that wind. She's a bit blustery. Now we want Zulu, Juliet, Zulu. So Zulu's this. Is that Zulu there? Yeah, so that's Papa there. Okay, so we want to keep going straight. Forgot about that button. Grease it. Nice.
EZY57519 ready for push.
EZY57519, push and start at your discretion. EZY575, contact tower on 124.23.
Over the tower for EZY575. Okay, we are on the wrong taxiway. This terrain is very broken. Alright, now we're definitely showing on my mapping that we're tracking. So that's Alpha there. Okay. That's Mike there. Okay, so we want to be up behind that British Airways, but we're just going to hold tight here for the moment. What do you say? 12423.
Singapore 4237, ready for push and start.
Singapore 4237, push and start at your discretion.
Oh my god.
Pushback approved. Singapore 4237.
23. Gatwick Tower, EZY575 at Mike, holding short, runway 26, 39 I believe.
EZY575, Gatwick Tower, runway 26 left, hold short, you're number 2 behind the 777.
Oh, number 2, beautiful, even better. Holding short, EZY575. Alright mate, comms are yours.
I've got the comms now, Seb. We're holding short, number 2 behind the 777.
I forgot that the my co-pilot changed. I thought I'd changed it actually to the guy, but obviously it didn't stick. So if it, when I did my new computer install, it reset a bunch of stuff, and it obviously reset who my co-pilot was in SayIntentions. But so we got 26 left, confirmed. We're on Mike. We're in the right spot. We will go and
Bravo, winds 240 at 9, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Land 26 left, EZY575 Bravo.
I have to say, like, SayIntentions and its AI traffic just makes the game feel alive. That's so cool, being able to just sit here, watch a plane come in for touchdown. Okay, now that we got that, let's go and get our send an instrument departure. And we're looking for the Dagger. What departure are we on? Dagger 1X. I want that on my. There it is. Alright, let's do a quick check of flows. Everything's looking set for ECAMs. Predicted wind shear off. I don't know where that is.
8479er, winds 250 at 12, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
No, I don't. There we go, landing lights.
Cleared to land, Griffin 8479er.
EZY38 Echo November, contact ground on 121.805. Ground on 121.805, EZY38 Echo November.
I don't know why we've got a mode selector fault there. I've noticed that in the, oh, I know what it is. It's this bloody fuel. So for some reason, when you have fuel in the center tank,
Quebec Alpha, winds 240 at 90,
it
runway
spits an error.
26 left, clear
So
to land.
once we,
Clear to land, 26 left, EZY13 Quebec Alpha. Gatwick Tower, Griffin 8479 are established on the ILS runway 26 left.
we got a couple of planes landing before we can get out of here.
Tower, roger.
The one next is 777 will get to take off after this lands. What do we got here?
Willing 24 Yankee Lima.
Is that another Airbus A319? I believe it is. Nice landing. Okay. Let's see if we can get this 777 out of our way, eh? Oh, actually, while I think of it. It's another plane landing.
EZY56 Papa Bravo, contact ground on 121.805.
Ground, 56 Papa Bravo, thanks.
Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. EZY8862 established on the ILS runway 26 left.
How many planes are coming into land?
EZY8862 Gatwick Tower, roger.
Let's get this 777 out of the way. Oh no, we're still actually ahead of schedule, so that's good to know. So we're not due to depart for another 3 minutes, so we might be out of here on time, yeah. If we can just get this 777 moving. We need these people moving out of our way. There's someone else on file down there? Can't see him at the moment.
Welling 7136, contact ground on 121.805.
Ground, Willing 7136, thanks.
Oh, we're moving. Okay, beautiful. We are rolling
Gatwick Tower,
forward.
Wisco 3210 established on the ILS, runway 26 left.
Wisco 3210, Gatwick Tower, roger.
Approaching runway 26.
Yeah.
Right.
You can definitely see the shortcomings of standard airports. We're going to come back to Gatwick. We'll definitely want to go buying one. And Gatwick seems to be a fairly popular hub, so it's probably definitely something I will look at buying.
EZY575, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Runway 26 left, line up and wait. EZY575.
Ah. Clearance to line up and wait. Let's check. Flaps. Yep, flaps 1. Set. Let's get that strobe on.
Approaching runway 26 left.
Oops, steady, steady.
EZY575, runway 26 left, winds 250 at 12, cleared for takeoff.
50%.
Runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff. EZY575.
Engines stable. Nose down.
4530, contact departure, safe travels.
Okay, switching to departure, Speedbird 4530.
Oh, I've gone too fast. There's the climb detent.
We are airborne. Takeoff time captured.
Retard. 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 Retard.
Okay, I don't know why it's telling me to retard. That's positive right. Gear up. Oh, wrong button. Gear up.
Skynight 117, holding short 26 left, ready for departure.
Skynight 117, winds 240 at 9.
What are you upset about?
26 left, cleared for takeoff. Safe travels. 26 left, cleared for takeoff. Skynight 117.
Okay.
EZY575, contact departure on 126.825.
Contacting departure on 126.825, EZY575. Departure EZY575. Good afternoon, climbing through 1000.
Okay. So there's that.
Departure identified. Climb flight level 070.
Okay. All right.
Climbing flight level 070, EZY575.
Ooh, that got a little bit spicy. I'm not sure. I made a mistake with my throttle there on my climb detent, which threw all sorts of warnings, and then it was trying to think I was landing. But that's right. Okay, so we've got our altitude restraints now, and our speed constraints are in. Now this fuel selector mode warning will not clear until that center tank is empty. I don't know why it does that, but it just does. Alright, so we've got our speed increase.
Captain, cabin crew, we've reached cruise. Seatbelt sign is off. Service is starting in the back.
No, it's not. We have not reached cruise, so don't want to move yet.
Skynight 117,
Copy that,
London
Captain.
Control,
We will
radar
hold off on the
contact.
announcement
Climb and
until we reach
maintain
cruise.
flight level 100.
Flight level 100, Skynight 117.
Okay, so we've got May coming up, which still has an attitude, so May, we still got a couple more debt. Flat plan. Okay, so until we get to CLN, we are under altitude constraint of 5,000. To be for arriving at planes around us, naturally. A bit of cloud cover. What is the outside temperature?
575, I need you at flight level 70, sir.
Okay. So we've cancelled the altitude restrictions.
EZY575, climb flight level 150.
Climbing flight level 150, EZY575.
Ah! Cleared up to 150, so we are cancelled our altitude restrictions and we're climbing up out of Gatwick on a slightly cloudy but sunny day in the United Kingdom. First time flying in Europe, so that's a new experience for me.
Departure EZ9er 560 2000 for 4,000.
EZ9er 560, London Control, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 110.
Okay.
Flight level 110, EZ9er 560.
In the descent for 1,500, cleared for the ILS 26 left approach, Speedbird 8663.
SDR 9307, contact Biggin Hill Tower on 134.805.
We are pleased to inform you that the use of approved electronic devices is now
134.805 for SCR
Our cabin service will begin
9307.
shortly. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight with EasyJet Flight 575. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You are now free to move about the cabin. Please remember to keep your belongings securely stowed and let us know if you need anything. Thank you.
Beautiful. Alright. That's that. Now, let's have a look at... let's localize a 2-4 for this one. So, Ravi...
EZY575, climb flight level 230.
230.
Flight level 230, EZY575.
EZY575, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 2 miles, at flight level 150, 777.
Looking for the traffic, EZY575.
Yeah, I got no traffic on that. Oh yeah, there it is.
Departure EZ4211 2000 for 4000.
EZY575, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 3 miles, same altitude 320.
Looking EZY575.
Yeah, I've got the traffic.
Got it, Seb. Keeping an eye on the traffic.
Got the traffic. We good, got the traffic. Okay.
EZ4211, London Control, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 110.
There he is. So we're actually above him now.
110, EZ4211.
We are above the traffic now.
Speedbird 8663, contact Gatwick Tower on 124.23.
124.23, Speedbird 8663, thanks.
Alright, well, we made it out of Gatwick. We survived that departure.
EZ575, contact London Control on 132.165.
Contacting London Control on 132.165. EZ575.
Bit over an hour flight time.
London Control, EZ575. Good afternoon. Flight level 190 for flight level 230.
EZ575, London Control, identified. Good afternoon, climb flight level 310.
She had a heart attack?
Climbing flight level 310, EZ575.
There we go. Alright, let's have a look at this approach.
Delta 410, flight level 380.
So 2,000 feet
Good afternoon.
to O24F,
Traffic 11 o'clock and 10
which is 3.5 miles. Down to 440. Missed approach.
642, flight level 220.
Bird 642 identified.
ILS.
EZ575, climb flight level 390.
390 now.
Climbing flight level 390, EZ575.
Okay, beautiful. Alright. And then the missed approach is flight heading 236 for vectors back. So what we need is we need our ILS at 200. Now I've got to remember how to do this. This one I'm not super... is it this one?
Ryanair 92 Charlie Foxtrot with you out at flight level 260 for flight level 240.
It's in here, isn't it?
Ryanair 92 Charlie Foxtrot, good afternoon.
It is radio of... you say? 246. 246 radio. Okay. Now, let's get the weather. And
Fire 6 Zulu descending flight level 210 for flight level 110.
So there's no SayIntentions ATIS at all. Interesting. There's no ATIS at all for any. Okay, the meter has. Let's see what the meter has.
Tango 92 Golf, descend to flight level 230.
220.01 knots. Clear visibility. There's a few at 020, broken at 090. QNH of 1000. Okay, so that's fine. Right, well, we cleared up to cruise. We still got this stupid fuel selector thing in place. Is there anything
flight level 210,
up here we should be turning? Yeah, so that's fault with the center fuel tanks. Alright, let's enjoy some scenery as we fly to Denmark over a cloudy.
140 Victor, contact Paris Control on 135.55.
Okay.
To 135.55, legend 140 Victor.
Now, question. How is the sound? How is the video quality? How is the stream quality? Any issues? Looking at the performance, the frame rates, all those sort of bits and bops that we're used to. First stream back in a long time with the new PC. Got myself a AMD Ryzen 9800 X3D with 64 gigs of RAM and my 5070 tough graphics card. So it's a pretty decent computer now, which is good. And absolutely loving the Fenix. It's such a fun plane to fly. I've never actually flown any of the Boeing aircrafts. We'll have to eventually get myself one of the PNDG ones or something along those lines. But for now, I'm really enjoying the Fenix. And once I get myself a little bit more settled in, I'll play around, get myself a webcam up and running. There's a few other mods I'd love to get. I tell you what though, like, the last flight sim I played was X-Plane 10, I think it was, or 11. I mean, no, it was X-Plane 10, I think it was. Never bought 11. No, X-Plane, it was X-Plane 11. Such a step up in terms of graphical fidelity and like just the look of the sim.
London Control, Lufthansa 2 Uniform Victor out of 18,000 for 14,000.
Lufthansa 2 Uniform Victor, good afternoon.
I'm actually super stoked with how, like, my CPU sitting at a nice chill 40 degrees. The fans in that thing on your case are just so quiet. OBS is using less than 2% on my CPU. I probably will go and have a play with the stream quality, up it. Microsoft Flight Sim's using about 45% CPU. I would love to get myself a better graphics card with more VRAM.
Traffic 1 o'clock, 20 miles, crossing right to left, a turboprop at flight level 220.
Enjoy Airbus 642.
God damn, that is gorgeous. just watching this flight and just being like, this game, this sim is just beautiful. Just nice. It's chill. Looks good.
Ryanair 92 Charlie Foxtrot, descend to 18000.
Now what I'd like to do is also have a scene where I can import what I'm looking at on my tablet into the stream in some way, if that's possible. Because I do look up the charts and all that sort of stuff a lot of the time on my my little Samsung tablet. So if there's a way I can capture that in the stream, that would be really handy. Alright, so we're well at the cruise now. I might just step away for a moment and go use the bathroom.
Ryanair 92 Charlie Foxtrot, descend to flight level 150.
I'll get co-pilot to listen in.
Flight level 190 for flight level 150, Ryanair 92 Charlie Foxtrot.
I'm just going to step away for a minute and go use the bathroom. I'll be back in a second.
Alright, Seb. I'll hold down the fort while you're away.
Alright, chat. I'll be back in a minute. Keep an eye on the flight for me. Enjoy those scenery, and I'll be back in a second.
118.805. Good afternoon.
118.805. Good afternoon. Speedbird 4530.
London Control, EZY575 Quebec Echo at flight level 350. EZY575 Quebec Echo identified. Good afternoon.
down to flight level 340, Delta 410.
Ready, descend to flight level 340.
Dear guests, we are pleased to inform you that the cabin crew will now begin the snack and beverage service. We invite you to enjoy our popular items, including the delicious chicken sandwich and refreshing fruit juice. After the service, selected items from the EasyJet shop will be available for your convenience. Thank you for flying with us. We hope you enjoy your time on board.
Connie 264, flight level 350.
Connie 264, roger.
London Control, EZY12 Charlie Victor at flight level 370.
EZY12 Charlie Victor, good afternoon.
Alright.
57, no speed restrictions.
And we're back. Thank you for that. And I'm back. Anything to report?
Of course, Captain.
Press the wrong push to talk
Welcome
button
back, Seb. We're at flight level 390 now, and everything's smooth. No updates from ATC, just cruising along.
Alright, so top of the descent's due in 27 minutes approximately. We are flight level 390. Weather's looking good, light clouds, nothing adverse out there. We've got our, so we're expecting the ILS in to Odin. Is it Odin? Odense, Denmark it is where we're landing. Hans Christian Andersen Airport.
EZY575, contact Amsterdam radar on 118.805.
Amsterdam radar.
Radar on 118.805. EZY575. Amsterdam radar, EZY575. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 390.
Maintaining 390. Radar contact. Good afternoon.
EZY575, Amsterdam radar identified. Good afternoon. Wisco 8628, contact London Control on 121.23. Good afternoon.
London Control 121.23, good afternoon, Wisco 8628.
Delta 75, maintain Mach decimal 82.
Going to Mach decimal 82, Delta 75.
Shamrock 605 Papa, contact London Control on 121.23, good afternoon.
Switching to 121.23, Shamrock 605 Papa.
Man! Hello, buddy! What's going on? How are you, mate?
Delta 75 with you, flight level 320 for flight level 320.
Delta 75 identified, good afternoon.
How you been, Benny boy? What's been happening, mate? I am flying from...
Would you like anything to drink or a small snack while we're cruising?
No, I'm all good, thank you very much for that. I'll let you know if I need anything.
Of course, Captain.
Delta 75, contact London Control on 121.23.
Switching to 121.23, Delta 75.
Ben, check Facebook. I'm going to send you a picture when I can find your name. Not much new? Yeah, fair enough.
Speedbird 433, descend flight level 150, pilot's discretion.
I finally bought myself a new computer.
Flight level 150, Speedbird 433.
It's to being actually able to stream and not having massive CPU issues like I was previously with all my other attempts. Yeah, 9800 X3D, 64 gig of DDR5 memory.
Good afternoon.
Cost me a arm and a leg. GeForce GTX 5070, which is the graphics card I had previously, which is fine, but it's just
miles, crossing right to left, turboprop, flight level 190.
It's just moved my bottleneck from CPU to GPU now. But, like, yeah.
EZY575, contact London Control on 121.23, good afternoon.
It's so nice to have, and I built it myself, which was absolutely freaking terrifying. It was an absolute, came together well, but it took me a few days and a few phone calls to my best mate, one of my best mates who was a very good computer tech guy and talked me through a lot of stuff. So, yeah.
KLM 163, contact London Control on 121.23, good afternoon.
But hopefully I'll be able to jump back in and actually get some iRacing streams or racing streams going again, or some driving, and get back in and do some regular content again, because I have been missing it. Alright, let's have a quick review of where we're at. So,
Lufthansa 3 Whiskey, flight level 360, climbing flight level 400.
Fuel warning should go away shortly because that center tank will be empty. What did I say the QNH was for? 1000. Let's get that in there. Temperature 18 degrees Celsius. 18. Get that in there.
1 Kilo Juliet, contact Brussels Control on 125.0. Good afternoon.
Config 3. Let's arrival performance 24. Dry. Refresh meter. Apply. Landing weight, what do we say? 53 tons.
Obird 50, roger.
Ooh, okay, so we're going to definitely need anti brakes, flaps full. I'll do a max reverser. Okay. We don't have a huge range of
KLM 27 Mike identified. Good afternoon.
Planet crafter. Yeah, I might have to boot that up at some point and have another crack at it. That was although I don't have the old save anymore, so it would be a completely fresh planet if we did do something along those lines. But I would be very keen to get in and
KLM 163, climb to flight level 320.
Get some trucking, get some iRacing.
Obird 50, how's the ride at flight level 360?
Obird 50.
Speedbird 433, contact London Control on 121.23. Good afternoon.
Alright, so top of the stand, it's still 18 minutes away. Nothing on a radar. She's looking clear, beautiful. What was I going to check?
Amsterdam Radar Center, Sierra 8 Yankee Echo, descending flight level 210 for flight level 190.
Alright man, go get some sleep, buddy.
Yankee Echo, good afternoon.
That's me most work days. So good luck with that. Sleep well and keep an eye out, mate. I'll be back live again soon. Take care.
Corendon 7 Papa Charlie, contact London Control on 121.23. Good afternoon.
3 Corendon 7 Papa Charlie.
So one thing I'm still not super, so I know that you can get the terrain on these, but how do I get weather?
At flight level 360. Lufthansa 402, good afternoon.
Yeah, something I need to. So I thought it was this thing here, but this little thing indicates that it's inoperable, so it's not that.
KLM 27 Mike, contact London Control on 121.23.
Still definitely learning this these Airbus planes.
Radar Center, Lufthansa 402, picking up occasional moderate turbulence, flight level 360.
Lufthansa 402, copy, we'll get you higher shortly.
Red Nose 4312 at flight level 320.
Red Nose 4312 identified, good afternoon.
There's a lot of traffic to the south of us, not much to the north of us at the moment. Not much going on.
402, contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
14 minutes until top of descent, so we should be expecting a lower altitude in the next 10 minutes or so. Actually, let's check something. Flight plan. What have you got in there? 220158.
Amsterdam Radar Center.
100.
Charlie, flight level 340.
Flight 65 Charlie, Amsterdam Radar Center identified.
So we're coming up to Conum now.
402, flight level 360.
Lufthansa 402 Amsterdam Radar Center identified. Lufthansa 3 Whiskey, contact London Control on 121.23, so long.
Okay, I think we're ready. I think we're prepped. So let's double check our procedure for our arrival.
Lufthansa 402, contact Brussels Control on 125.0, good afternoon.
So I'm pretty sure we're coming in from EZY.
Lufthansa 402. Amsterdam Radar Center, Delta 492, we're getting light chopper, flight level 350.
Delta 492, thank you, we'll pass that along.
Amsterdam Radar Center, Delta 492, flight level 350.
Delta 492, roger.
Now this will be one of those ones where I need to be very mindful of my speed going in, because I have been caught out a couple times with these descents without a sort of a star.
Zulu Quebec, contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
Switching to 125.0, Air France 85 Zulu Quebec.
Yeah, so we get no star or no, or SID. Oh, sorry, transition. So basically, I believe we're going to come in here and get vectors in. So we want to make sure we're watching our speed on descent.
Ryanair 7 Romeo Charlie, good afternoon.
Top of descent is in 45 miles. Oh no, 104 miles, is it? Yeah.
So 4312, contact Bremen Radar Center on 124.075.
So it's still got a little while till we go to our top of descent. I reckon it's 10 minutes.
Good afternoon, Red Nose 4312.
Some wispy clouds ahead.
Red Nose 7 Whiskey Juliet, contact Bremen Radar Center on 125.025. Good afternoon.
Over to Bremen Radar Center on 125.025, Red Nose 7 Whiskey Juliet.
The altimeter's gone down to 999 in Odessa. Odense. Sorry, Odense.
Tango 935, contact London Control on 121.23. Good afternoon.
121.23, good afternoon, Tango 935.
On air reckons we're going to be completing our flight in about 24 minutes. Overlays are saying about 25 minutes.
Over 76 at flight level 370. Obird 76, roger.
I have to say that SayIntentions overlay is awesome.
Lufthansa 402 with you, flight level 360.
Lufthansa 402, Amsterdam Radar Center identified. Over 76, keep your speed up 280 or better.
280 over 76.
EZY5 Foxtrot Victor, flight level 200.
EZY5 Foxtrot Victor, good afternoon.
Okay. Uh, 7 minutes till top of descent. Oops, wrong button. Still over 78 nautical miles. Is that right?
Echo 8 Zulu Hotel, flight level 250.
Echo 8 Zulu Hotel identified.
Probably shouldn't have the ground spoilers armed yet. I don't know if that's it. That would cause a problem, but let's. We've been assigned stand parking 8.
5 Mike uniform, roger. Good afternoon.
Let's see. Does it ground charts?
Amsterdam Radar Center, Ryanair 55 Romeo Yankee, flight level 370.
Ryanair 55 Romeo Yankee, roger. Good afternoon.
So we'll have to land. Most likely we're going to come to a stop down here somewhere. We'll have to turn around and do a back taxi to Alpha. So GA's down here.
Whiskey Foxtrot 4 Hotel, climb flight level 320.
I don't know where stand parking 8 is. It doesn't tell us on this chart, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess it'll be in here somewhere. I'm sure we'll find out once we get a bit closer.
Foxtrot 96 Whiskey, good afternoon.
So top of descent 4 minutes. We should, if we don't get a descent low altitude soon, we will ask for one. And
KLM 74 Echo, descend and maintain flight level 230.
I'm sure we'll have a few clouds. What is the outside temperature? Yeah, we'll definitely put on some anti-ice once we get start to descent.
Flight level 360.
Climbing to flight level 360, Charlie 308.
So it's
Charlie 308, traffic 11 o'clock, 15 miles, a heavy Boeing 777, same direction at flight level 340. EZY575, whenever you'd like to send, flight level 280.
280.
EZY575.
Alright, so we got our descent. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. Because he's like, whenever you would like to descend.
Copenhagen Control on 136.555.
Over to Copenhagen Control on 136.555, red nose 4312.
We'll keep up.
EZY575, contact Bremen radar on 120.225.
Bremen radar.
Bremen radar on 120.225. EZY575. Bremen radar, EZY575. Good afternoon with you, flight level 390.
EZY575, Bremen radar identified. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. He had a thick accent. I love it. I actually.
Alpha, climb to flight level 320. Report level 2.
It's one of the things that SayIntentions does so well is the different voices. Alright, top of descent.
Bremen Radar Center, Hainan 492 with you, flight level 340.
Hainan 492, roger.
Yeah, we're still 50 miles from top of descent, so we're not going to descend just yet. We will shortly though. Let's just go to that performance page again.
Red Nose 7 Whiskey Juliet with you at flight level 320.
And change that
Whiskey Juliet, roger.
QNH down to 999, which is what it is now. Was it? No, it should be 2950. No, it is. No. We're in Europe. No, we've got the right one in. We're in Europe. Remember, it's where we are, Seb.
Descending flight level 200, EZY575.
Okay, we'll start our descent now.
Red Nose 5357 at flight level 330.
Red Nose 5357, Bremen Radar Center identified.
Let's start our descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Odense. We kindly
Cabin
ask
crew
everyone to
descent
return to
noted.
your seats,
Trays
stow
up,
your
belts on,
tables
will be
and
ready
fasten
before the
your
approach.
seatbelts. Please note that the use of the lavatories is no longer allowed at this time. Thank you for your
Copy that, thank you.
With you, flight level 320, climbing flight level 360.
Of course, Captain.
With 35 Golf identified.
Bremen Radar Center, Eurowing 7 Delta Bravo at flight level 220.
Eurowing 7 Delta Bravo, good afternoon. EKO 39 Alpha, climb to flight level 360.
Echo 39 Alpha.
That's an interesting ILS approach. We'll definitely have to watch that speed as we come down. I'm guessing we're going to get vectored out here. Can we?
Air China 464 at flight level 340.
Good afternoon.
Next waypoint. Let's get that procedure charts. Approach. TUN RU. TUN U.
EZY575 descend and maintain 13,000.
Descend and maintain 13,000 feet. EZY575.
And then that will be
Eurowings 18 November 17,000 for flight level 200.
Eurowings 18 November, roger.
OD
With 35 knots. Traffic 10 o'clock, 15 miles.
242.
Crossing left to right. A turboprop at flight level 330.
No Joyce with 35 Golf.
Ah.
Echo 39, Alpha descent, flight level 320 at your discretion.
OD
Flight level 360,
242.
flight level 320, Echo 39 Alpha.
That looks better. That's a more a usable approach vector. Okay, that's what we actually want to see. That previous approach vector was not great. We got down to 130, so let's get that in there.
05 Echo 39 Alpha.
Let's go back to nav. We'll put it to 40 miles. No, we want arc. Okay.
Alpha 2 Papa Tango, flight level 370.
Alpha 2 Papa Tango, identified.
So we should capture the normal descent shortly.
Eurowings 18 November, continue climb to flight level 240.
Flight level 240, Eurowings 18 November.
We'll probably have to worry about some icing shortly. Those clouds are looking just a little bit of moisture content in them, and the last thing we want to do is freeze over.
Ryanair 88 Zulu Foxtrot, climb to flight level 360.
Climbing to flight level 360, Ryanair 88 Zulu Foxtrot.
Now, do we have a...
November 632, flight level 340.
Okay, so we got a constraint.
32 Bremen Radar Center identified.
Why did that not give me...
EZY575 descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. EZY575.
Sunturk 714 Delta 16,000 for flight level 200.
Sunturk 714 Delta. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, we definitely want to fucking lower speed before we get to Tunru. 250 knots at Tunru? That's not gonna work for me. Hang on, no. We want to go. Let's do 180/2000 at Tunro. Oh yeah, no, it's stuck this time. Okay, it wants us to slow down because we are high now. Well, we are way high. Alright,
Eurowing 9 November, continue climb, flight level 280.
let's get our...
Flight level 280, Eurowings 18 November.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Icing. Nope. Let's not break our plane.
Zurich 714 Delta, reduce speed to 310.
There's our anti-icing. Okay.
714 Delta.
Red Nose 83 Alpha Hotel. Climb and maintain flight level 400, report level.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Astrid, your lead flight attendant. The captain has just turned on the fasten seatbelt sign.
When ready, descend
We kindly
and
ask
maintain
that you
flight
return
level
to your seats
220.
and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you for your cooperation.
Out of flight level 260 for flight level 220, Eurowings 18 November.
Alright, so we're catching back up to the flight thing. We've definitely got the drag in there. We are slowing, we are bombing it down, trying to catch back up to where we're supposed to be. Clouds are coming in.
714 Delta, climb to flight level 240.
Leaving flight level 210 for flight level 240, Sunturk 714 Delta.
Well, I'm glad I worked out how to put that actual altitude and speed in, because that would be a major headache if I didn't get that.
Center, Whiskey 21 Echo, out of flight level 160 for flight level 200.
Whiskey 21 Echo, Bremen Radar Center identified.
Alright, approaching the clouds. Still have no idea how to put on the weather on these things. So if anyone in the chat can tell me, that'd be appreciated. I thought I had it worked out, but I don't know.
5 turn left, heading 010, vectors for the RNAV runway 6 approach.
Left heading 010, vectors for the RNAV runway 6 approach. EZY575.
Brendan radar, due to weather, request full approach ILS to full.
EZY575, proceed direct, Oscar Delta 062, descent altitude 2000 feet, cleared for the RNAV runway 6 approach.
Runway 6? No.
062, descent to altitude 2000 feet, cleared for the RNAV runway 6 approach. EZY575.
Okay.
5 contact Bremen radar on 124.075.
Contacting Bremen radar on 124.075. EZY575. Bremen radar, EZY575. Good afternoon, descending flight level 180 for 2000.
EZY575, Bremen radar identified. Good afternoon, Odin, QNH 9er.
QNH 999, EZY575.
Brennan Radar, EZY575, request ILS runway 24 due to weather.
EZY575 negative, expect the RNAV runway 6 approach into Odense.
Fuck, okay.
Expect the RNAV runway 06 approach into Odense. EZY575.
Yeah, we're not going to get down to that though. That's going to be a problem.
Contact Amsterdam radar on 127.78.
Switching to Amsterdam radar on 127.78, Nordic 995.
Rivals RNAV 06. Insert. And what do you say? Direct Odus. And then we want to go direct 62, insert, and we're going to need way more drag. And he said clear down to 2,000. 2,000.
Copenhagen info, Nordic 995, flight level 100.
Nordic 995, Copenhagen info identified. Nordic 995, contact landing control on 136.275.
Onto 136.275, Nordic 995, good day.
Alright, we're going to try this. This may be doing sketch, but we're getting the gear down. Alright, let's swap over. We want the RNAV 06 approach. Let's get that chart up. Everything's changing last minute. And we're in the weather. We're in the clouds.
Destination weather at Hans Christian Andersen Airport. Visual flight rules. Wind south at 4 knots. Broken clouds at 10,090 degrees.
Dear travellers, we are now beginning our final approach to Odense. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we have arrived at the gate.
088 Foxtrot
Kindly
Bravo,
put your tray
Copenhagen
tables
info
away and
identified.
ensure your
Proceed on
seats are
course.
in a full upright position, with your seat belts fastened. The weather in Odense is currently mild, so we expect a smooth landing. Our assigned parking is stand parking 8. Thank you for your cooperation, and we look forward to welcoming you to Odense.
Alright, so let's get some flaps in. Oh, it's probably a little fast for flaps. Whoops. I'd like that speed to come down.
Copenhagen control, Scandinavian 2868, 3000.
Scandinavian 2868, Copenhagen control identified. Proceed on course. Scandinavian 2868, contact Sweden control on 135.805.
Over to Sweden control on 135.805, Scandinavian 2868.
The windscreen wipers don't seem to want to work. But we should clear out us out of these clouds in a minute. Alright, let's... start slowing down.
135.805.
Oh, now our windscreen wipers are working, now that the rain stopped.
135.805, Scandinavian 430. Copenhagen Control, Scandinavian 430, 3000.
Scandinavian 430, Copenhagen Control identified, continue. Scandinavian 430, contact Sweden Control on 135.805. EZY575, Odense Airport, at your 1 o'clock, 8 miles, report cancellation of IFR this frequency. Change to advisory frequency approved, safe flight.
Copenhagen Control, Scandinavian 2868, flight level 090.
Scandinavian 2868, Copenhagen Control identified, proceed on course.
Oh, a little bit too much on the flaps. Okay, let's get that armed. Alright.
Canadian 2868, contact Sweden Control on 135.805.
Switching to Sweden Control on 135.805, Scandinavian 2868.
And EZY575 cancellation. Thank you for your services.
Scandinavian 430, Copenhagen Control identified, continue.
Can you take a service C?
Services canceled, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Okay.
Sure thing, Seb. I'll keep an eye on things while you take a break.
Scandinavian 430, contact Bremen radar on 120.54.
Alright, autopilot off, my controls.
Good afternoon, Scandinavian 2868, flight level 140.
Scandinavian 2868, Copenhagen Control identified.
Almost forgot my auto brakes. That could have been awkward.
$500.
This approach has set me up pretty nicely. Now I just realised that my radio is probably at the wrong altitude, but we're pretty... getting a little low. Ooh, that was rough.
On the ground, landing logged in the tracker.
Scandinavian 915, contact Munich radar on 126.065.
Switching to Munich radar on 126.065, Scandinavian 915. Copenhagen Control, Scandinavian 430, flight level 090.
Copenhagen Control identified.
Oh. Right, well, we made a meal of that fucking landing, but we were not prepared for the IFR hander cancellation. Okay, where are we? Over there, okay. Don't know how we're going to get through these planes here. Alright, we're gonna go this way, I hope? Question? Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, this... oh Jesus. Oh, like a glove? Are we gonna be okay? Altitude over that plane? Yes. Yes. It's fine. This is definitely not FIA approved. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Am I coming in the... No. Oh, you want me over there? Oh god, okay. Oh, whatever, that'll do.
Echo Kilo Oscar Delta, passengers and freight clear. 62 passengers disembarked, 2.3 tons delivered.
Oh, well that was
Powering
a
down, engine off time logged.
messy end to the flight, but...
Ground to flight deck. Please open the aft cargo door.
Okay, well... somehow we survived that. That was definitely one of the wilder approaches we've had. But we got our flight done, we got our payment from Open Air, On Air, sorry. $5,100. We were a bit rough on the touchdown, 670 feet per minute. But everyone's alive.
End of flight, logbook updated.
Alright. Let's finish that recording. We'll close SayIntentions. Let's oh, okay, didn't like that for some reason. Nice. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Alright, let's stop that. Alright, I don't know why my replay's not working. That's bizarre. let's just do this quickly, eh? And see if we can, what's that landing again? Because thinking about something. Oh, that's right, put it back in Gatwick. Well, it's not happy about the configuration of the plane. Like, it's loaded the replay how it's supposed to. So let's fast forward that a bit. That's right. I didn't actually notice that, but there's some thunderstorms off in the distance over there. So we got a bit high here. I know, it's just the angle I was looking at. So we got the touchdown point pretty good. We're right on the center line. Lost a little bit when we had to double check our reverser, but God, I've got chocks on. Not too shabby. Not the worst. Let's go. Chase plane and gear. Oh, why is that out? That's hang on. Let's get a different, yeah, I don't know why that ram air turbine's there. I'm guessing because I loaded it off. Yeah, look at the, cargo doors open. It's definitely not how we landed the plane, thank you very much. Hang on, let's... Will that clear the warnings there?
Don't sink.
No.
Don't sink.
Oh well, we go with latch doors open and everything else. And Ramirez working. And no gears either. Oh yeah, that's a good start. Oh, hang on, what? Oh yeah, gears coming down. It should be right. Oh yeah, that's how gears work, isn't it? Oh fuck. Oh, it's classic. Alright, well, we survived. We made it into Edens safely with a change of approach that caught us by surprise a little bit, but we got there in the end, so happy days. On air got its job completed. Planes in one piece. We had to do some janky jet fighter style maneuvers to get it down, but we got down in the end. And yeah, so that was fun. Alright, well thanks everyone. If you did enjoy, please hit the like and subscribe. I will definitely be cranking out and trying to do some more. We'll work on webcams and other bits and bops and stuff to get it up and running so it looks a bit more better and professional, but for a first stream I'm pretty happy with that. So thank you everyone, hope you guys all have a wonderful day, evening, night or whatever it is you're up to, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.